guys, today I'm gonna cover Fear and Hunger for you. Absolutely new game. We have a fork on the glass, as all series of souls have. Mercenary, Knight, Dark Priest, and what's this? Outlander. Harder in the freezing winds of the north. Outlander is an epitome of survival. He knows all the tricks to stay alive, even in the most impossible situations. Let me just grab this bullshit. And my favorite one is in here, Dark Priest. Bearing no burden on such things as morality and ethics gives Dark Priest an edge in blood magic. However, devoting oneself to magic has left his physical body weak. Means he's weak in strength, but has a high face to enchant a miracle from the gods. So it's definitely my choice. And we have Knight here. Knight, with pure and righteous ways of the warrior, having been trained for combat since a child. Knight excels in close combat and with different weaponry. Next. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God. Fuck you. Fuck you, really. Oh God, Jesus Christ. And we have Outlander. Hardened in the freezing winds of the north. Outlander. Let me just. Is an epitome of survival. He knows all the tricks to stay alive, even in the most impossible of situations. Okay. Here I go, Frankie. No. My name's gonna be Ilya. Okay. Let's go. The game contains scenes of extreme violence, gore, sexual violence, and drug usage. If you are sensitive to such subject, it is not recommend you to play. And that's okay. Yo. Fear and Hunger. I love the character in game. It's perfect, really. I'm always choose my characters in the Soul series on Cleric on the Facebook. And that character is really interesting because he can use incantations or miracle, unlike the sorcery. It's very fun. Choose the game mode Fear and Hunger. It's already hard. Play the intro, yes. You are born with the soul of the enlightened. Soul of the enlightened is a very unique soul. Those who has such a soul are also the unique ones among the people. They are kind of antisocial and very introvert, and they like to read books. You kinda see such a person in your lifetime. You are always seeking restlessly for new knowledge and secrets hidden from the common folk. The trait started to show itself at to a very young age, as you were chosen to become a dark priest upon the birth of you and your twin sister. Typical to such occult rites. Occult, guys. We have holy and we have occult. Occult is against the holy. We have such a thing in Dark Souls. When you want to, you have, I think it was a blacksmith, something occult. You could just make your weapon, your sword, occult or holy. It was against the skeleton. If you make it holy, very good against skeletons in the tomb of the giants, and the occult also it was against the holy. Actually, for the boss fights with the gods, it was perfect. So we learned that the occult is against the holy. So we now know that this character, Inky, took the path in the occult way, not the holy way. And just because it's occult, it means that he has to do something very dangerous and not very human-like. I mean, not very positive. It's all negative and like destruction. That's why it's occult. Unfortunate for you, you were born with a fragile body, and your sister easily overpowered you and had her dagger on your neck waiting for the final blow. So you had a fight with your sister, and your sister overpowered you. And now she showed mercy to you. She doesn't want to kill you, waiting for the final blow. Okay? She, however, showed mercy and withdrew her dagger. She stepped away from you as your high priest master glared gleefully at the event unfolding before their eyes. You have two options. Strike your dagger to her spine while she walks away. If you choose this option, it will give you the necromancy, a power to, or the miracle, to resurrect someone dead, like your sister. I mean, you kinda kill your sister, and after that you resurrect your sister with necromancy. Or we have accept your defeat. If you actually choose this option, you will be put in the dungeons. The high priestess will torment you, and from there you will learn how to talk to insects. It's also a miracle related to the god of the depths. So I definitely strike my dagger to her spine while she walks away. You struck your dagger to the spine of your sister and she collapsed to the ground. The high priest seems especially pleased with this and prepared you for your ascension ceremony. In the ascension ceremony, you were to resurrect your deceased sister with necromancy and use her as a goal. You did this, and the cold corpse of your sister brought a smile to your otherwise motionless face. You learn necromancy. After ascension to dark priesthood, you were to leave the temple grounds and learn occult on your own in your dark pilgrimage. When beginning your self-studies, you first had to choose the god you dedicate your time to. I choose the Almer because I need a blood portal. You have many options. For Grogros, you can kill someone or sacrifice someone. For Sylvian, you have to resurrect a ghoul or a marriage. Have married to one of your party members, and Sylvian will bless you with the marriage of flesh. And with this act, your affinity with this god grown ups. But for Almer, it's a sacrifice. I mean, just a person nailed to the statue, you have to sacrifice them, and I think pray 3 times in the game to raise this affinity. And we have the God of the Depths and his skills, or incantations, or miracles. One of them is God of the Depths is something that about insects, and it has some good incantations too. Mm, you can talk to insects. Actually, they will show you the way. They will give you some potion or some necessary item. But for me, Almer is okay. You traveled across the western continent, learning about different gods, deities, black magic, and all known sciences. Your studies didn't come without their merits. You were acknowledged by the top scholars of the modern times. You were finally granted a pass to the great libraries of the Kingdom of Rondon. You now had a collection of all known history and science at your grasp. You learned of a certain man who was prophesied to begin a new era for mankind, a man meant for greatness. But why would you need to share the spotlight of the gods with any mortal man? He's right, actually. Prophecies are only for those who are weak enough to bend to their sorry fates. You need to find this man and learn more. To your current knowledge, he would be found imprisoned at the notorious dungeons of fear and hunger. You decided to stock up before your travels. Stock up on magical items, stock up on intoxicant, healing items, rush straight after. Each of them will give you some potions or abilities, but the best one I think is magical items that give me soul stone. And that's okay, cause I want to use the blood portals for me to teleport. Save your character info. Start this. The dungeons of fear and hunger stand in front of you. Okay, if you stay here, I guess you will add some party member, right? Yeah, Ragnarwalder and Darcy. And if you stay here and press the enter button, you will be rewarded with a light blue potion and infinite torch, infinite. Let's just get going before it's too late. Infinite torch and infinite cursed short sword. Look here, and even it cures the hunger. Now my party members are far from getting hungry. We have torch, one soulstone stick, and something else. Let's go this way. You feel your sanity decline with every passing moment. What does this mean? Guys, something wrong is with these dungeons. Something is not right. We will understand it when we pass through the gates and we want to explode something. The game also notify us that these dungeons should be destroyed, but something holds it together and erects it to be stand tall in all history. So I put my cursed short sword, Inky, Ragnarwalder, and Darcy. And that's okay. Let's go. My sanity is actually my mind. My mind. You see, we have a hunger, body and mind. It's very important, cause I can only do miracles with mind, and without it, it's not possible. You search the battle for anything useful, right meat. The room is filled with meat-eating flies. If you have chosen to pray the god of the depths, you can now talk to insects from the beginning. There is also a side quest, which if you finish this, with the Cockroach King, of course, you will be rewarded uh, with the God of the Depths. I mean, your infinity is growing with him, or whatever. Just look at this symbol. An ancient ritual circle is carved and drawn here. It seems to be a symbol of an older, more obscure god. It's the symbol of the god of the depths, guys. These enemies are hard on your own, but you can only. But with 3 party members, it's not gonna be something. And attack only to its head. They will drop nothing. And let's see what. The wine barrels are here. If you find an empty potion, you can fill that with the wine barrel in here, or other words. The important thing is that it refills the mind, and you can increase your mind with that. And also, when you get closer to this door, you hear voices inside your head. Come and find me. Let the blood flow. It's one of the secret. There's a secret weapon here. There's a secret legendary weapon. It's called the Miasma. The door seems to be locked. There is an emblem of a crow on the lock. There is a strong enemy which you have to defeat that. Otherwise, this door will not be open, and you anything. You cannot have that legendary sword. Old wine barrel. See, I told you. One strike and he's down. They drop no loot, and fighting with them is pointless, actually. Close fragment. can talk to the insects here. You see the flies? Now I can't because I don't have a relationship with the god of the depths, but if you choose that, you can also. Oh, there's a set of armor here. And I have 2 lucky coins. It's not really good to use your lucky coins on this area. It's not gonna give you some good weapons or armor. Let's go. Oh, I'm drowning. An echo of lone water drops fill the air. Guys, subscribe my channel. It's really helpful. I want to create more. I need your support. I want to release Dark Souls walkthrough and Elden Ring, and I want to cover all of its secrets because I know everything about them. Even if you know all of the secrets, year after year, something new will reveal in these games. That's perfect, really. Absolutely Bloodborne. If you stay there too much, the ghost will hunt you, and you have to fight him. But with the normal sword, you can defeat that ghost. I mean, there's no damage. But if you have a cursed short sword or any weapon that is cursed, it's gonna make her cry. There's a shortcut on my left. The door was locked, but it's a shortcut. And I can use the necromancy on this skeleton. Oh, bad luck, really. Necromancy failed. If necromancy failed, the enemy is gonna be fighting you. And it's the same skeleton that we resurrected. It's a very easy way to defeat it. You can choose the skills and counter magic. That's such a bad luck. I hate that. There's a guard here. Let's see. Salami. Salami is very helpful to refill your hunger. You will not be hungry anymore. 2 eggs. I don't like eggs. Purifying talisman. There is a unique enemy here. It's called Iron Shakespeare. It has a 2 phase. If you can't defeat him on the first phase, his hands are gonna be on fire, and it's very bad damage you will take. 2 carrots. Wooden buckler. I'm gonna loot everything this year. So it's gonna be helpful really after that. Let's move on. Blueberries. Oh, he's coming, guys. You see Iron Shakespeare. You can only attack his torso. I mean, his body. In order to defeat this bullshit. And if you defeat him, you can actually use your soul stone that in the intro you got. Sorry. Just be dead. You see, attacking to his torso is useful. Just attack to his torso and he will be knocked off. If you use your soul stone here, the unique enemies will give you some bracelets and some weapons. I prefer not to use my soul stone on him, but I'm absolutely gonna search him for a key. Okay, he gives me the key. And we have a strange statue here. A statue of a maiden and a crow watching over anyone who rests here. A crow is one of the symbols of Groros, the god of destruction in this game. So, you see, when you rest here, it warns you that it's not safe to rest here. Absolutely not safe. But the enemies will hunt you if your rest interrupted. Okay, I'm gonna save here.